What's up, everybody? Baron Von Straub coming at you with another action figure review. We are mere days away from the newest MCU release, Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And making his debut in the new movie is Namor, the Submariner. Old Marvel character finally making his film debut. So we're going to jump in and take a look at his figure release and see how Hasbro did. So this is the first major retail wave to feature the windowless packaging. I know some people, especially inbox collectors, are not a fan. It really doesn't bother me. I know there's the potential for swap outs and stuff, but I haven't encountered that yet. I know some people have, but I don't think it'll be too bad a problem. So it features everything on there. The Build-A-Figure for Atuma, like, tells you what character comes with what piece and all that. Features I'm pretty sure it's a digital rendering. Namor is what's inside the windowless package, is everything is in here. So once you unwrap everything, this is everything that's in there. You get Namor, the Build-A-Figure part, his spear weapon, and then an extra set of hands. So this is, like I said, everything that's in there, all in that packaging. I know some people still aren't a fan of it. I don't mind it because I open everything. So it just kind of is what it is at this point. Unless sales really drop, I don't think they're going to go back to using the standard window cards anytime soon. So looking at the head sculpt, pretty good representation of the actor. Tanakh Harada, I think I'm saying that correctly. Apologize if I butchered that. But I think it's a pretty good likeness. Skin tone doesn't seem 100% accurate, but it kind of is what it is. I don't know if you can ever really match someone 100%. So one of the sets of hands that are included are like these open kind of flying hands, I guess you would say. Open hands, slapping hands, whatever you want to call this particular hand pose. So cool to have those. And he can fly, of course, by flapping his wings on his feet. So it's cool to have those. The other set of hands includes one gripping hand for his staff/spear. The other is a fisted hand. The biggest complaint I have with this figure is this. It makes no sense that these don't match. Would it really have been a huge deal for Hasbro to include two fisted hands and two grasping hands? Because the way the staff is, it honestly feels awkward holding it with one. And it's weird. Like, I don't understand why they didn't include, even if it was just two grasping hands, that would have made sense and on par with other figures that they put out. But like I said, I think it would have been better if they had just included a total of 6 total hands so that you had a set for each of the types of hands that are represented. The spear that is included is really cool. Seems pretty intricate for an accessory. I would assume it's fairly screen accurate. I know they go based on renders they get before the movie even is finished production. So hopefully it looks like this. It seems really ornate and pretty cool. Nice little accessory that comes with him. Of course, Namor's ability to fly comes from the wings on his feet. These are definitely some of the larger wings we've ever seen on Namor. So it's definitely a different take as far as the MCU version. So looking forward to seeing what and how they play that out in the movies. So as you can see, this is not the first Hasbro Namor that we've ever gotten. We had the Walgreens exclusive, like the one on the left, and then the classic version, which was in another Black Panther wave just a couple of years ago. So looking at the articulation on Namor, pretty standard. Head on a ball joint. There's a mid-level twist articulation on the torso. Double jointed arms and knees as well, all pinless, which I think really is beneficial on the MCU figures. I love it on the comic-based figures, but I think it really comes and shines on the MCU stuff. This guy's got great range of motion on everything. He's a very slender character, so he's got really good range of motion compared to some like larger, more muscular characters, which doesn't take away from the character's strength at all. Being smaller, he's said to be as strong as Thor and possibly the Hulk in the MCU, so that's definitely pretty powerful. The necklace is removable. You can just pop the head off and take the necklace off if that is something you were inclined to do. The things around his biceps and stuff, those are removable as well. Those just slide up and down. The wrist guards, however, are not. So pretty standard as far as articulation. Nothing too different about this guy. Film, Namor is definitely set to be a protagonist, with there being rumors that he's possibly responsible for T'Challa's death. So it'd be real interesting to see what and where they take the character as far as in the MCU. I'm really looking forward to that. It's definitely a variation from his comic book origins, which I know some people are not a fan of, but it is what it is. They're going to change stuff. They have been changing stuff. It's silly to think that they won't continue to change stuff as more characters from the comics are introduced in the MCU. But I definitely look forward to seeing what they do as far as the story and him interacting with Wakanda. So if you were looking to add this Namor or any other figure from this wave to your collection, you're looking at a manufacturer's suggested retail of $24.99. That'll be the common price everywhere. Some places you might be able to find a little bit cheaper or on sale. So if you're able to find those discounts, kudos, get them when you can. Because honestly, if he didn't come with the Build-A-Figure part and I wasn't wanting to add him to my MCU collection, I would probably pass on him. I'd give the figure a 7.5 out of 10. I don't think it's that great of a figure. Nothing too revolutionary about it. Head sculpt's great. The decor is really cool. But that hand thing really took away the points for this guy. Like, I just think it's so stupid and lazy on Hasbro's part to not include... to give him a two-handed weapon like a giant spear or staff and not give him two hands to hold it properly. That's just me. Let me know in the comments if you agree with anything like that, and your thoughts on the figure if you've got it. He's definitely not terrible, but he could have been way better. Well, that'll pretty much wrap up this review. I do appreciate everyone watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell, and you'll get notified as I upload more videos. And don't forget to leave any comments. Let me know what you think. See you guys in the next video.